It has been said that you can't win the championship at your fantasy draft, but you can certainly lose it. Each league is different, with unique members, rules, and history. As we dive into this video, we will be joined and listen to two prominent original members from the league. Early on in this league, draft order was selected by picking pool balls at Taylor's parents' house with the original 6 members. Since then, we have grown and created unique draft order determinations for each season, from Olympic competitions to Masters competitions.
Best moments was the draft at your house with the way we picked the draft order with all the different games that we played. It was a speed, it was a race, and I remember I was in first going into maybe the second or third to last round, and I think Biko beat me by like 10 seconds for that first pick. And then over the years, we've gotten kind of lazy. We've done little football race on TV and stuff like that.
Best draft order event we did was we've come a long way from drawing things out of a hat to the obstacle course we did. With that was the best one in my opinion.
For fantasy football owners, draft day is not just about selecting players, it's an emotional, high stakes ritual that marks the beginning of their season long journey. It's a day where strategy and passion collide as owners pour over stats, player rankings, and gut feelings to assemble their dream team. But more than the picks themselves, draft day represents hope. There's a sense of pride in making the perfect pick, a rush of excitement when you snag a sleeper that no one else saw coming, and a dash of regret if that one player gets snatched up right before your turn.
We also did make a beer, the draft day summer ale. Something I agree that I will never do again. Um, Backyard brewing is not for me. It's too hot during the summer. I do not enjoy doing it during the summer. It's so hot, sweaty. That last brew that we made, I'm pretty sure Thomas sprayed sunscreen into the beer while I was brewing, so that gave it a little SPF, probably about 15, a little extra flavor.
In this league, the coveted Lattimore jersey has become the staple trophy of the league.
Draft day memories. I mean, where do I start? We got to start with the original of me drafting Marcus Lattimore, thinking he was a sleeper. I mean, that's got to be the best draft day memory, unfortunately for me.
From drunken commissioner speeches to braggadocious champion speeches.
Thanks for everybody showing up today. Earlier this week, I received a letter. I want to read to you.
Hello, everyone. This is your 2020 commissioner speaking.
Evan's speech at his house, his mom's house, was pretty memorable. That was a lot of fun.
For many owners, draft day can feel like a declaration. This is my season. These are my players. This is my strategy. It's personal, filled with a mix of competitiveness, camaraderie, and sometimes even a little trash talk amongst friends. And as the picks pile up, the fantasy owner isn't just drafting a team, they're crafting their identity for the season ahead.
Two other things. One of them is Taylor always getting drunk at the draft. And another one is Thomas always getting drunk at the draft.
Some in our league have never tasted the sweet victory of winning.
Another great draft day memory is all the research I do and the research I don't do. Doesn't matter. I still end up sucking.
In this league, there have been memorable moments, both past, present, and future.
But one of the best moments at a draft would have to be the song written by Ryan McManus. I Got High with Don. That was after probably one of the best drafts that we've had. Had the brewery all to ourselves. That was probably my favorite draft location that we've done. And then who could forget the draft at the pool? Everybody's outside on the porch having a good old time. And then Hurricane Katrina hit McDonough, Georgia, and everybody had to rush inside. Draft board was just soaking wet.
Come game day, every touchdown, interception, and fumble feels like it's not just happening to the player on your roster, but to you as well. Draft day sets the stage for all the highs and lows that follow, making it a personal milestone in the fantasy football journey. Friends collide for that one special day every year to mark the start of the fantasy football season. Behind the trash talk and charade of hateful comments, in the deepest core of every owner, we all share a special connection, bonded in rich history and commitment for a future, with one goal in mind: the Lattimore Trophy.
We've had some good draft days. I'm hoping we make some memories Sunday. So
Draft days have been a lot of fun until everybody gets home and their wife is usually pretty bad at them. But that's all I got.
'Twas the night before draft day, and all through the house, not a player was stirring, not even a louse. The rankings were printed and marked up with flair, in hopes that Saquon Barkley still might be there. The league chat was buzzing with memes and with boast, as managers swore they draft better than most. I nestled in bed with my cheat sheet in hand, dreaming of sleepers who'd perfectly land. With hopes high as ever and mock drafts all done, tomorrow begins the true season of fun. So I whispered a prayer as I turned off the light, let no one snipe my sleeper tomorrow night.